take this hand. Say hi, hand. Say hi, hand. Hi, titty. And we're back.
Oh no, we gotta do the song thing.
Yeah, we can do the song thing.
Oh, afterwards?
Yeah, we can do it afterwards.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, we supposed to be doing that? Okay.
See? Always knocking the mood.
Yeah.
So just going with the flow sometimes.
It reminds me of when we be out. We were teenagers and you be like, shh, don't tell them.
Yeah, can't tell her nothing.
I'm like, wait, we're going the wrong way. Like, yeah, we know. What are we gonna
do? Yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna do this. The intro was going. We were flowing just now, and then something said in her brain, "Say
what? Oh shit!
Okay.
Sunday night football. That's what my brain is right now. It's an interception.
Look at my pants.
Oh gosh. But yeah, speaking of that, we got public announcements made.
Yeah, for real.
This is serious business here. What we've been hearing out in the streets. STDs. They're on a rise. Like, there are more than 20 of them. I'm cringing as I think about it. And apparently, some people believe that.
Did we turn on the mic?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. My mic is on. Is it?
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Now her brain.
Yeah, because we be screwing up. But go ahead.
After her bedtime. Oh no, close to your bedtime.
Yeah, it's close to my bedtime.
So yeah, so out here in these streets, people think that, you can, if you want to do raw with somebody, you can put it in really quickly, like 2.2 seconds, pull it out, and no matter what that female has, meaning STD or STIs, you will not get it because you wasn't in there long enough. That is wrong, people. Do not believe that. No. Once you're in there, bodily fluids, blood, what else? Sweat, saliva, anything that carries some fluids in it from your inside to the out. Yes, if you touch it and they have it, you can possibly get something. Mm-hmm.
So this episode is about self-care. You got right into it.
I did. I
got right into it.
That's nasty.
Yeah, right. She's disgusted. But this episode is about self-care.
Self-care.
And that's one of the topics.
Yeah.
That we're going to get into just a little bit, because having conversations with people that are our age.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting what we don't know.
What a lot of people don't know.
Right.
At our age, and we damn near 50.
Yeah,
so if we don't know, how we going to teach? How we going to teach the youth?
Yes.
And the people behind us,
like our grandkids, our nieces,
our kids.
Yes.
If people our age
don't know,
are stating false
information
about sex,
especially since, well, for me in my 40s, that's when I discovered a whole new, sex relationship with myself, that I'm just like want to be out there and just explore. But how can you when our age range don't even know the truth about what they could pass on to the next person?
Yeah. It's very, very interesting.
But what she was totally disgusted about, which brought us on this topic of self-care, is that she has a very sense of smell.
Yeah.
And these females out here, what y'all doing? Y'all need to wash or understand what y'all smell like, because it ain't good in them public bathrooms. I don't understand why the public bathrooms smell so bad.
Let me tell them the story.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like she said, my sense of smell is really keen. And I can smell a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the public bathroom, minding my business in my stall, minding my business, doing my business, which is just peeing. And I'm squatting over the toilet, using it, and then Something just hit my nose to the point where I had to take my shirt that I had on to cover my mouth and my nose of the smell that just hit me. It was the it was almost like somebody vagina shitted.
Ooh. Mm. Can you imagine? This gave me a vivid picture of just poop coming out your vagina.
And I know y'all like, well, how do you know the person wasn't taking a dump? Because their feet didn't move yet. You can tell you know when somebody's trying to pull down their pants to do their squats to use the bathroom. That's what was happening.
So that means her panties dropped and then the odor.
And then the odor came out.
But the crazy thing is that maybe she does know and she smells it, but she can't do anything about it because she's
at that moment.
Right. But if this is something that she's been having a few days, and oh, poor thing. Because please, you have to know that your vagina smells. She's gonna tell you when she's sick.
And it smelled like
it's been there for a while.
Like it's been there for a while because it was tart. It was a tarty smell. It was like she didn't wash up in weeks type smell.
That's sad.
It wasn't like, okay, she didn't take a shower last night. Boom, right. That's it.
Or she might have some kind of bacterial
something
infection.
Or something.
Right.
Like it wasn't. It was so. It reeked so bad, and I was just confused because she came out a little bit after me. I needed to be out. I needed to be done.
Your piece said, "Wait, we finished."
My piece said, "Stop, up and leave.
We got to go.
We got to go. This ain't gonna work."
My concentration.
My pee and vagina said, "Wait a minute. What's that?" It was done.
Oh,
so
God.
With that being said, I was out the bathroom and went to go, sleep. I needed to see who it was.
Oh yeah.
So you can tell by the shoes.
Yeah.
So I looked and I said, I need to know who this. I need to know.
Like you want to see her whole attire.
I want to see her whole attire.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, her attire was clean cut.
Right? Yeah, just on point.
Clean cut. And I said, there ain't no way in life
that she looked that good on the outside.
That you look that good on the outside.
And you're not taking care of
and that smells so tart on the inside.
And men, please tell me that you are not sleeping with women that have a funny odor and you just gonna still hit it because you want to hit it. Like you need to be telling your women, honey, boo, go in the shower, and when you come out the shower and you still smell like that, you need to see your doctor. I know some guys that actually said they verbally had to tell female, you're not right. Not right.
You're not right down there. And they said, because I want to know how did you say it?
Yeah.
Because was it like, yo, shorty, nah. Or was it like, I asked them how. It sounded like it was polite. Right. Of course, somebody's feelings is going to be hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to take that in as a respectful thing because there's a lot of people that's not going to tell you.
Right. Especially if they sleep with you and you got to smell it and they sleep with you, then you wonder like who else they sleeping with and that has a smell. Right. And then if they don't sleep with you but say, "No, I don't want to do it right now," then you wonder, well, what happened? Why don't they just be honest and tell me like, "Oh, I smell something. We're not going to do it right now."
Yeah, you need to go get that checked out, and maybe we'll come back to it. But we ain't coming back.
Now, if it's my significant other,
that's totally different.
Something different.
Yeah, that's totally different.
That's like somebody's booty call or something is like,
yeah, because that first initial, we always say that first initial says a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that first initial says a lot because that first initial, you're supposed to be like, yo, let me get real clean for this.
Yes, for real.
Right.
So the booty call's happening, you getting all fresh. I don't know if y'all watched what was it, like 2 episodes ago or whatever?
You always do that.
I know.
1, 2, or 3 episodes ago. Just watch all of them.
We had asked what females would have sex if they had a yeast infection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So even if you had a yeast infection, you get some booty, not some booty, but you get whatever, you get some action. You freshen up there too, like make sure it's really good. So I might have a little infection, but I can still do it. But make sure it's right. I don't know.
Yeah.
And men, what's up with them nails?
Oh my God!
Please,
that's so funny.
Yes, clean them nails. We look at the nails. If you have a manicured nail, don't think that's not manly.
Yeah, a lot of guys think it's not
Not something a
cool to
man should
go.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Please go get them feet done and them.
those nails done. It's okay to go get a pedi and mani. That's
Yes.
manscaping. That's part of manscaping. Stop
Yes.
thinking manscaping is not a
Only for
thing.
the
It's only for
yeah.
the females. No, it's for you guys too. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself mentally. Take care of yourself spiritually.
And
Take care.
definitely,
Take care of the outside.
because that's your first impression.
Wash your
That's the first
clothes.
impression right there. Like
Clean your
you
shoes.
trying to speak to a female, what's she gonna? She gonna look you up and down and see. And if you got dirt in your nails, now I can see if you construction worker
Right.
and you know
But
on a
even when
job.
you're off the job, like if you're going to take somebody out on a date or
Oh well,
something,
yes, but
like
I'm just saying if a construction
or
worker,
you're
now I'm
gonna go
coming out of my
or you're
house.
gonna go cook dinner,
Yes,
just
gotta
clean your
be
nails.
clean. But yeah, if you on your job and you have to
Yeah,
just
that's totally
stop me,
different.
that's
Yeah,
different.
that's different.
Yeah,
That's
but
totally
because you
different.
want to finger, right? Don't you want to finger the female? And then you gotta wonder, guys, if your
Not even
nails are
just finger,
dirty,
just touching her, period.
yeah. But if he wants to finger her and she allows him to finger her with them dirty nails.
That's where those little bacteria start to build up to big bacteria.
Mm-hmm. But if I
And
was a guy, I would test him.
then they start to turn to stink bacteria.
Ugh.
And then they start to
See
yeet
that BV,
BV. That be
bacterial infection
that
virus. What is
yeah,
it called?
that bacteria vaginosis come and sneak up on that
That smell
ass.
like fish.
Oh,
You don't want that, and it
yeah.
itch too. Well, sometimes it doesn't itch, right?
No, yeah, sometimes it
Oh,
doesn't itch.
but it stinks so
It
bad.
stinks so bad. It smells like a bag of old ass fish.
Yes. Oh, and people, what we're talking about is not an STD. It's just when the female's bodies, we have good bacteria in our body and
Yeah,
we have bad bacteria. And when that overweighs the good, then you get that.
yeah.
Oof, and
And
it
that can
smells
come
like fish.
from, but that can stem from a lot of different things
Right. It
when it
can
comes
be
to that
from,
BV.
yes,
Yeah.
that can be from the irritation to the condoms, what your
Mm-hmm.
man is eating. Like if you're allergic to, yeast in the beer, sometimes
Yeah.
there's yeast in beer and then you had too much,
Mm-hmm.
that can cause an
His
imbalance.
intake, your
Yep.
intake
What
of
he eats,
food, what he
yep.
eats, what he drinks, and if y'all not wearing this is if y'all not wearing condoms.
Condoms, right.
What he eat really could affect your body.
Definitely.
Definitely. What he
Mm-hmm.
drink could affect your body. So, and what you drink and eat can
Yes.
affect your body and your hormones. So, too much of something can build to something big and then start smelling like fish, and that's called BV. Okay.
It smells like fish. It stinks so bad. You a trail of like,
A
Charlie
trail,
Brown
yes.
smoke.
And
Like,
then
God dang.
here goes that trail of that fishy
Right.
smell following your ass.
Oh man.
Yeah. So and then ours is, I mean, it happens. So if it
Yes.
happens, just
Go to your
go to your
doctor.
doctor and
What do they give again?
that nasty ass pill
Yeah.
that dissolves in your
Yes.
mouth.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I just remember like you put it on your tongue and so, oh
Yeah.
God.
So listen, it happens.
Yes.
It's just a how do you explain it? Because I'm about to say build up like it's plaque on your teeth and shit.
Oh no, it's just the bad bacteria.
Yeah.
More bacteria, bad bacteria than the good bacteria.
Yeah.
The imbalance.
Yeah.
But the way
because that's like a yeast infection to
the max.
the max.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse. No, that one is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeast.
Yeah.
Because yeast can go away on its own. But
Yeah.
that you need a pill for, and that has a fishy smell.
Yeah.
But you can help with taking probiotics
Oh yeah.
for ladies.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else drink this on occasion, but it's good to drink. It's not for everybody. There's other things that you can use. But kombucha.
Oh yeah, I like it. It kind of tastes like beer.
It kind of tastes like bubbly soda to me.
Oh really?
Yeah, beer to you, bubbly soda to me.
The crazy thing about it is that if you have bloating issues, this is not gonna be. I love to drink it before, but I don't drink it much anymore because it bloats me.
But then is it if you just drink small portions of it during the week and not drinking the whole bottle?
No, I can never drink the whole bottle.
Yeah, because it's like drinking a whole can of soda. But to each his own.
Right.
We're not really too much of soda drinkers, so
a little
bottle, a small bottle of kombucha can last a long time.
Days,
yeah,
around.
Just to give your body a little hit.
But
But
now I
then,
just take a probiotic pill
yeah,
every
there's
night.
probiotic pills. There's
hmm
other stuff.
You even got some teas too, some probiotic teas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then just take note of how the JJ is moving when you try new things, or when your partner has, is eating something different or doing something different. You can
Yeah.
try to see. Then you're like, ooh, yeah, that gave me the fishy smell. We're not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. That's where
Mm.
that communication.
Comes in.
Communication is key with your partner.
What we got?
What we had? We said annual checkups.
Guys, women are pretty good at doing this.
Eh,
Most, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Especially ones that are mothers, I think.
Eh,
I love me some doctor visits, so I was always there. I think my
right.
doctor's like, I'm thinking we seeing you way too much. Okay, you're gonna have to stop coming in
Yeah, I
here.
love me a doctor's visit.
For real. I'm like,
But especially when I get a good one, and I will wait.
yes.
I've learned my lesson with that though. I learned my lesson. I couldn't get in with
Oh,
my regular, so I tried somebody else. That
mm-hmm.
was an epic fail because that person didn't know me or did not even decide to read my chart before I came into the goddamn room. Or didn't say, "Let me give me a minute. Let me just scroll with your chart, or maybe if you don't mind me asking you questions."
Right.
Like, I know
That's
I left
terrible.
that room.
That's terrible
No,
customer
and I
service.
but I gave her a second try.
Oh, that's why you went back,
I
right?
went back and I
Yes.
gave her a second try.
It's still the same thing.
And that time I left, I said, no, don't ever schedule me with her again. Ever.
Terrible.
I said, put in my notation, no.
Don't
Because she
want that
was,
doctor.
yeah, no. Mm-mm. So, but yeah, annual.
You must do your annual checkups, please.
And men, for sure. I mean, guys that we have had conversations with,
Mm-hmm.
some of them don't go. Mm-mm.
They
They be
not
like,
having any
what
symptoms.
for?
I know, I'm fine.
What for?
I'm
I'm
good.
fine. I'm good.
Mm-mm. But you don't know what's going on underlying. You might not have any symptoms of
Yeah.
anything
Of
until
anything.
it's too late.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely go get your annual. Another thing with females, when I was younger, when they asked me what do you want for your GYN doctor, I said I didn't mind male or female. And as I got older, I was like, wait, he's just going by the book because he doesn't really know what it feels like to have these certain symptoms that go things. So
Which is so interesting.
I always take a female now. I will not do a male gynecologist.
But let me see, for you,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I've had not good experiences with
The
females.
females.
I had one good experience with one female, and she left the
the
area,
practice.
the practice, yeah, to move someplace else, and then stuck to this one guy. And when I did do the branch off, it was just not a good idea. It wasn't good
I
at
never had
all.
a bad experience with either one. I just every time the
Yeah.
doctor tell me, oh, he would just say it like he had it before. I'm like, but you don't even know what you're talking about, really. You just reading from a book. Well, an experience
No,
of
an experience of
from
having his
patients, true.
patients. Yeah.
Right, but
But
yeah,
I've
I
never.
feel better with a female.
And weirdly to say, the male doctor that I had validated for me more than the females did,
Wow.
and that was a little hurtful.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping,
right,
and this is why that one doctor I was like, no, let me give her another chance,
right,
because this didn't just happen,
Mm-mm.
and she didn't. But to
Each
each his own. But that was my experience. So
yeah. Well, basically, just don't settle for anybody.
Yeah, once you find somebody good for you,
stick to that one.
Stick to that one. Because once again, you don't want all types of doctors in your areas anyway.
No.
Yeah. Well, for me, no, thank you. So going with that annual checkup, and we're talking about men. A big thing that a lot of our men are passing away from at this moment is colon cancer. So,
get that booty hole checked.
Yeah, get your colonoscopies done.
And it's really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's really not.
It's not that
I had
bad.
my first one not too long ago, and I was just like, I was freaking out beforehand, like, oh my god, it's gonna be in my blood, you're gonna do whatever. But no, you're sleeping actually when you do it, and you wake up fine. The only problem I had was the prep. The prep is kind of because you got to flush your system out, and if you're a person that deals with constipation and bloating, it can be like a really like a longer preparation for you. Because I had to start way before the instructions
Mm-hmm.
started. But the
Oh
instructions start
yeah.
like what, a week prior, like
And
3 days
remember,
prior.
I did it
Yeah.
too. I fast before.
I
Yeah, I
think I started
fast.
prepping my mind and my body 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
prior.
And but you did. So let.
Why she gotta go there though?
The first one was an epic fail because she was doing the prepping and she was like, no, all you gotta do is just do this. All you gotta do is do that. She thought she was pro at it. Oh, I'm just gonna take this and use the bathroom. I'm gonna go. Man, she took the stuff. She did not. It did not flush her
It's
system.
because
It did not flush her
because
system.
I was supposed to drink the large thing of Miralax, and I was like, well, it was in the mirror. I didn't use the mirror. I used another form that they gave me, and I was like, it was disgusting. And I was like, well, I could find a way to go myself and not drink this stuff because the stuff had me throwing up. Yeah, it didn't flush in time, so the whole night, so I didn't poop for like 2 days.
Right, but you started at the time.
Yes, I started like 3 days prior. I was like, I'm good. And she was telling me you should kind of start beforehand. I was like, no, I can do that. I know how to flush my system now.
Yeah, she I do this all the time. Blah, blah, blah. And she was going out. And it's like, yeah, even with her, somebody picking you up, because you have to have somebody pick you up.
Oh my God, epic fail there too. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just have my son.
Yeah, I just have my son. No big deal. Da, 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 da. He can go. He can come back. I said, no.
I was literally thinking it was just a regular procedure, like boom, boom, boom.
No. I'm like, no. He has to be in the hospital. Like he has to sit there.
Right, so they could tell him stuff, instructions. So I didn't poop for 2 days. I was like, I didn't poop, and my appointment's in the morning. I said, but it's good. If I didn't poop, I'm good.
I was like, nah, they ain't gonna. It's not gonna happen if you ain't poop.
So I get there before the doctor even comes. They prep you. The nurse go through a question. So she was like, "Okay, well, how was your last poop? Did you?" I said, "Well, it was like 2 days ago." She said, "Excuse me." I said, "Yeah, I pooped 2 days." She said, "So you didn't do the?" I said, "I did it, but I threw up. So I figured, there's nothing in my system. I haven't eaten. I didn't poop 2 days." She said, "Hold on a minute." She goes and leaves me. The doctor comes back and said, "Wait, what do you mean you didn't poop?" I was like, "I didn't poop in 2 days. I didn't eat anything. It's fine. You can just go up in there, check it out. Let's go." No, go home and come back. I was like, "What?" It was terrible. Yeah. So I couldn't do it. I was like, so I had to wait. How long was my appointment after that? Like a month later, right?
A month or two later?
Oh my God.
A month or two later. And then that's the one where I was like, all right, I'm coming.
And she had to come.
Yeah, I'm like, no, we won't get this. This happened at this time, okay?
Yeah, so I prepped 2 weeks before.
2 weeks prior.
Yes, they are serious when they want to see your poop as like liquid. I was like, wow.
Now this is not like that. Now the prepping is not 2 weeks long.
No,
we just decided for our bodies to detox, then take in our mind to detox and then take whatever they prescribe to us to take to clear everything else out, because our bodies just work how it want to work. So knowing your body and how your body's going to work is however you want to prep yourself. Right, so this is the choice that we made for our bodies to prep ourselves prior. But you have
pretty much to waterly poop.
Yeah, clear. You have to clear out your system.
It felt good. I was like, ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the procedure, basically, you go in there, you go to sleep, put the camera up, and
they put the camera up.
Yeah, they put the camera up. I don't put the camera up. Go to sleep, put the camera up there, and then they tell you what your results, if you have some polyps or not.
Yeah, but just for males, just please, please, it is not. It's not that serious.
And then my dad.
But there's just going on, the rise of cancer and the colon, and just because a lot of men don't want to go.
Right, because they're like, I don't want anything on my butt.
And my butt, and you don't feel a thing.
No, you don't.
And honestly, this is for longevity. This is not for the right. This obviously for you want to know right now. But so to avoid anything that can happen in longevity.
Right, exactly. And my dad was telling me, but I think it's for after you had a clean testing, the first test, and then after you already tested, because you can send your stool in to the doctor and they can test it that way too. So that's
and then
option.
He's saying, which is, I don't know, but being you do it when you're 40 and up.
Oh yeah, that's true, right?
Yes, but
if you have history,
but you have family history, you can start early. Yeah,
put it this way: the insurance will pay for you to start it early. Because if you try to get it early, they'll be like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna pay for that."
But if it's in the history of your family, then you
will go, and then you might have to even go twice a year. or once a year. I think I know
once.
somebody that said they go every year or something.
Yeah,
Because they
just
had
because
a
of that history in
right,
their family.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Mm,
yeah, please check your booty holes. Check your shit canal.
right.
Just
That's exactly what it is.
yep, just get it done. Titties.
Oh yes, our breasts.
Yeah, our little titties.
Mm-hmm.
Our little titty committee. Or big titty committee.
I'm a little
Or
titty committee.
humongous titty committee.
Oh, bless you, women that have the
Boom, boom,
humongous
boom. You
breasts.
just want to
Like
lay on there like.
I know they look so delicious, but whoo, I can just imagine what your back is going through. Right? That's a
No, I
lot.
don't think about that.
Oh no, I do.
Everybody back different. That person can handle their titties. Just let them hang. They're not complaining about their back. I can't
You know what it
complain
was?
about their
Because
back
when I
either.
was younger, my breasts were much bigger, and it just always like weighed on me, especially in dance class. I'm like, gosh, these titties,
Yeah,
these big old breasts, but they really weren't that big to other people. But I'm small, so it was like. But now after
yeah.
breastfeeding, yeah, I don't know where they go.
I don't know where they go, but mammograms.
Get those mammograms done, and they have a new machine now.
I don't know. It still squeeze your titty.
It doesn't feel as bad.
I don't know where. I ain't tried that new machine yet.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
still
it's really
getting mine.
it doesn't squeeze as much as the other machine did. Well, to me, I found it to be different.
Yeah, I didn't experience that yet.
But
But
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The first time was
it's uncomfortable. It's not a screaming moment.
no,
It's just really. It's really. We ain't not gonna lie to y'all. It's uncomfortable.
very and kind of cringy for me because I don't like the squeezing. I just don't. It just takes me back to breastfeeding. I just
Oh,
it made me cringe. I was like, ah! She was
yeah.
like, "You
So
okay?" I was like,
yeah. So
yeah.
get
To
them.
each his own, but you
Yeah.
can still get it done. It only takes a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like real quick.
Literally.
Like, okay, we're done. Oh, really? I said okay.
All right.
Let
Turn
me
to
put
that
my
side.
pancakes back into my bra. Oh my
And
god.
sometimes you get results that day, depending
Oh,
on
really?
yeah.
Oh
We got
yeah.
ours. Well, my area they give it the same day unless they're
Uh,
like backed up, but
right.
normally they're not. They
Wow,
schedule.
that's good.
Yeah, they schedule.
They always tell me I'll send it to the doctor. She'll get to
Yeah,
it.
no, they tell us because even if they look at it and then like this, they like, we think we see something. We need another angle. They have you wait and yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. I actually like that. Like,
Yeah.
tell me now. I
I
don't
don't
want to
want
be
to
waiting.
wait.
Right. What we
And you
waiting
can give
for?
your own. You know, I never could give myself a breast exam.
Yeah, I know.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Man, I'm
can't do it.
always doing it.
Yeah, I cannot. And that's interesting because I haven't had one in a long time because I'm not. I
Yes,
didn't tell
I
my
was
partner.
told you put your arm up
Yes.
to the side like this.
Watch your mic.
Oh, my mic is here. And you take this hand. Say hi, hand. Say hi, hand. Hi, titty. And you
Just feel around
just feel
it. See
around
if
the
there are any
boob
lumps.
and see if there's any lumps or bumps.
Yes.
Lumps
Oh, and
or
also pinch
bumps.
the nipple.
Yeah, you're supposed to pinch the nipple too.
Yeah, but I don't like the way that tissue feels, so it just makes me cringe. So I don't do it.
Yeah.
So, ladies, if you're married to have a significant other, they
Let
can
your
do
boo
it.
do
Yeah,
it.
because my husband used to do it all the time.
Yeah. You be like, yeah, baby, go ahead.
You like, you ready for that breast exam? You ready for that breast exam, baby? Like, I thought I just had one. Oh, you need another one. Okay.
That's right. Let your significant other do it. She
Yeah.
can do it. He can do it. Let him do it.
Right.
That's a cute one. Want to play doctor?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be the patient.
Nice foreplay.
Yeah, nice foreplay. An exam turning into something else.
Oh,
Why
God,
not?
just don't go to your doctor and kind of fantasize about the night before. Like, oh, I was like, wait, hold up now. Nurse, can I get a witness? Somebody come in this room with me. I don't know what's happening. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You lay down on the table like, oh yes, yes. Doctor be like,
Yeah,
what
don't
the
have
hell?
a flashback.
No, don't have a flashback.
Not on the doctor.
No. You open your eyes and there be a nurse and the doctor saying like, look at that shit.
Right.
Like, well, what just happened?
What just happened?
Oh,
It's my
shit.
husband. Who are you guys? Where's my shorty at?
Oh God, you can tell it's late.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. What you had?
Oh yeah.
We
Ooh, my stuff is nasty.
yeah.
We started looking up stuff because we were like, this is just too much.
That's-
So,
She got a lot on STDs
gross.
because, like she said earlier, it is over
20
20
STIs
STDs
and
and STDs.
STDs. So an
Yes.
STI is a sexually transmitted infection that is also can be an STD, which is sexually transmitted disease. And all these things you get from bodily fluids and blood and having sex. So to know that is like,
Excuse me, did y'all help me belch?
I'm not a heavy belch.
Oh, my mic did.
Oh, pardon her.
Excuse me.
So the fact there's like so
I'm not
many
baby.
out there is like just crazy. Because I don't remember there being so many when I was a teenager.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
So wait, parents, are you talking to your teens about this? Because my mother put in a DVD or a tape cassette, whatever. You know, we had VCR back then. And it was a video of all these STDs and what they look like. And from just seeing that alone, I was like, well, who would want to have sex?
Yeah.
She made me think that you can get those if you have sex before you marry.
She tricked you.
Yeah, she
Now, I went over it with, well, I always go over it with my kids. Like, they know.
Yes.
I'd be like, look it up. Look up. I got first step is look up all the ones you can't get rid of.
Which are HIV, hepatitis B, herpes, and HPV. Those are the common ones that do not go away. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. And then I tell them to look up the ones that are curable. You got that list? Because that list long.
No.
Yeah, that list long. It's longer now. Because there's like 3 new ones. I ain't never hear in my goddamn life. I can't even pronounce it. Do your own research.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I think they're
they're mutating.
Yes. Like one is a member of the other one to the other one to the other one to the other one to the other one. It's like, what the heck?
It's like chlamydia has one that branched off from that. That's
so they have
something
like 5
else.
cousins.
Yeah,
from that one.
From that one.
But why though? I just want to know why and how.
Because
why can it just be chlamydia? Why was that different?
It's chlamydia and all her baby daddies.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh.
Not chlamydia and all her baby daddies.
Right. That's why I was laughing. Like, what? She's like, "Hey, I'm here. What you got for me, boo boo?" But no. So there's another thing that they started. It's called it's an app. What is it called? And it's free. Let me see. When I wrote it down. Oh, it's called the Safe app. So it's basically where you can have this app on your phone and you can get a screening done from this app, or they can tap into your previous medical records to show any STD tests that you did have and what you're positive and negative for. And so that way, when you're out doing these lifestyle parties, like, sex parties or dating, you could just pop this app up on your phone and be like, hey, see, I've been tested and I'm clear of this and this and this. Which sounds like a really good idea. Like they were advertising and saying it breaks the ice for some people that want to have that conversation but don't know how to start it. But my question was, which they didn't answer, was how accurate is this app at the time you're showing it to the person you want to have intercourse with? Because some of these tests, right, don't show up until later on. So if you took this test last week, how I'm sure that tonight, you don't have what you've been tested for. So I'm just like a little iffy. Like that still would just not be enough for me, for you to show me that, okay, you've been tested. That's great. That's wonderful. You've been tested for these things. But yeah, we're gonna still need to use protection.
Yeah. Yeah. I just I don't get it, I guess. I don't get it because somebody can show you that they're being tested, like you said. Like, here's my card. I'm being safe. But were you safe last night before you showed me this card?
Right. Or even 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand how you want to have unprotected sex with someone you don't know anyway.
Because key word, you don't know them.
Right. Because even when you do know somebody in a relationship, things can still happen.
Yeah, things
so
can
the
still
fact
happen.
that you could just
willingly
have sex unprotectedly with somebody you don't know is just a little scary to me.
Yeah.
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 There was something I wanted to say. I wrote down. It was like so interesting. Oh, did you know that your insurance can raise your rate if you've been tested positive for STD?
They saying your ass a liability.
That is crazy, right? Like, well, now that you've been tested positive, you're gonna need this medicine all the time. Yeah, we're gonna raise that
Yeah, we're
up.
gonna raise that up.
Raise the roof. I did not know. While I was
That's like
researching this
having
stuff,
a car insurance and you get
in
into
an
an
accident a
accident,
bunch
they
of times.
raising your shit.
That makes sense, yeah. But that's interesting because no one tells you
Yeah,
that.
nobody told you that.
So
Well,
you
now
gotta
you know.
research
You better
your
research your insurance.
Right. Like, let me ask you a question. Are you gonna raise my rate if I get positive?
Positive for some STD.
And it's not like you have to tell them. They don't get notification by you. They get notification by the medical records.
Yes.
So whenever you go to the hospital and you use your insurance card to pay for these tests, they put it in the data, the medical database records, and it goes straight to the insurance company.
Ain't that something?
And they probably don't even tell you, like, oh yeah, by the way, your rate went up.
That's the crazy thing too, because isn't that supposed to be like
HIPAA?
Right.
Interesting. Well, I don't know.
But it is. It's my healthcare. It's
Right,
my health.
Right. Your personal
My
health
personal
information.
health information.
But I guess the insurance has a loophole because they're the ones paying for it.
Yep. Somebody got a loophole. Just ask your insurance to see if they tell you the truth.
No, for real, for real.
Yeah, that's something different.
Right.
That's something. That's something.
No, I think we did it.
What else you got?
Just a lot of STD stuff, but we talked about it.
Yeah, we were just amazed on.
Yeah. They were actually saying that some STDs can go away on their own, but it's not a sure thing. So just always get tested. And then
I don't know about that.
About going away on their own.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Don't put that out there. Don't believe that hype. Yeah.
Yeah, just get your treatment.
Yeah, get your treatment, get it,
and then
exit out the building.
That was another thing. When you go and get tested for STDs, like say you're just like, okay, I want to be tested for STDs. The main ones they test for is HIV, chlamydia, but and hepatitis B, but they don't always test for herpes.
You have to ask for it.
You have to ask for the herpes test.
Even when you go into your doctor's office and be like, I want to test everything.
Yeah,
everything does not include herpes.
And the main reason is because they feel like just
99%
of people have herpes. Some form of herpes. Because herpes comes in the form of, you have the up here, above the waist.
Vaginal. I mean, that's not vaginal. Vaginal. That's not vaginal.
Yeah. Somebody want to do some oral stuff going on over here. She's like, yeah, let me get it.
No.
You get to cold sores. Yes, in your mouth. Yes, or wherever up. That's a form of herpes. If you ever had chicken pox, that's in the herpes family. Shingles for older people, that's in the herpes family. Then you got below the waist, you got the genital bumps and stuff. That's herpes right there. So yeah, they believe most people are carrying the
herpes simplex 1, herpes simplex 2.
Yeah. And then you can have it and never have a symptom at all.
Yeah, you can just be a carrier.
And it just lies in your body, quiet and sleeping. And then something might irritate it to bring it out.
I said, bring it out, bring it out. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry. It's a little herpy humor.
Oh my God.
But literally, if you
go get tested,
you have to ask for.
And the way they do testing, they do blood and urine.
Yeah.
So make sure you ask, okay, so I want the STD testing. You're just taking my urine. What is that test for? Because
right.
Not everything is tested in the urine.
Yeah.
So the doctor says, oh, this test for this. Well, no, then you need to take my blood because I need this, and this too. Yeah. Well, there was something else.
It's all about self-care. Well, I mean, wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Do people know how to wash their bottoms well? I don't think a lot of people know how to wash your bottom.
Yeah. How do you wipe your asshole?
You can have like little wipes at the side of your toilet to clean when you taking a poop. And when you're in the shower, you can do the little cleaning of the little, because when your poop comes down, even if you're wiping your butt, it's still that inner part there.
Sounds like you have a fetish for shit. because when you poop, because of the poop, and then when you shit, because of the poop. Like, just wash your whole area. Just watch. You have a booty hole, wash that shit. You
Go
have
up in there and wash
you have
it.
vagina lips. You have a penis shaft. You have. If you need to pull that penis shaft skin back.
Yes, those that are not circumcised.
Wash that.
You have to pull the skin back and wash around
and
the
then
head.
wash it.
Us females can smell that.
Yeah, because you gotta remember when y'all take a leak. Now, be clear, we ain't got one, but we've seen some.
Yes.
So, yeah, if you have one and you need to pull your skin back, now, not to say you in public and you're gonna pull your skin back to take a leak. So, if you're taking a leak, that means not everybody does. Oh. That means the pee is sitting in the pocket of the skin. So you just really have to pull that skin back and just clean that area.
Oh, so that means probably, I don't know because I don't have one, but I'm thinking that means men that are not circumcised probably the ones that have to use the tissue to wipe. Because if the skin is there, it's going to get on the skin, you jiggle, it might still be there.
That was not a jiggle, that was a jerk.
And you see, I don't have a feet. I don't know about how you do it when you.
She said a little jiggle, like, no.
My sons are circumcised. I don't know.
Stop telling them dick stories.
Oh, yeah.
So listen.
Oh, my God. Actually, I haven't ran into uncircumcised penis in a long time.
Yeah.
I think most people are getting it done.
Well, I don't know about that side. I just don't know about that side. Never experienced it, ever.
Right. I think everybody 50 and below probably have had their stuff done.
Nah, I mean, depends on religion.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, it's a whole different. It's depending on their storyline of what.
Right.
Why they're
I
not.
haven't seen an uncircumcised penis since I was 16, 17.
Good for you.
Who you have?
No, I've never had one. I don't know what it's about.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't. I have no clue.
You would be totally disgusted.
Now I've changed a pamper or two for those that are for kids that are not being at child care when I was younger.
Right.
But never had
like
a sexual experience with somebody that had a
it's
uncircumcised. To you, it's not. Some people it is.
Right. To me, your experience wasn't pretty. It just smelled like urine all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, just do that. That's another thing.
And not to say that a circumcised head not gonna smell like that too. True. It's the same thing, but it's just when you you just need to take care. I mean, even females, you have vagina lips, and you need to wipe those lips too.
The outer side
and the inside, because you can smell like urine also. So
get that cottage cheese in there too. Not the cottage cheese you eat, but like.
Oh God, enough. Sorry.
I take it back to my mom. She did that. But gotta wipe it between the lips to get all that stuff out. Yeah. I think that's all I got. It's a public announcement for real. We gotta do better.
Yo, just open conversation.
Right.
Like we said, there's an open book conversation. Feel free.
Yes, but please be safe out there.
Yeah, leave some. If y'all even have some information, throw it in there. We letting the world know you got some information about some new STD. Write it in the comments. Let us know. You got any information that will help everybody out would just be a plus.
Yeah. And if you don't want to, you want us to share it for you, just DM us on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll share it for you.
That was something I was just about to say that we found out about. It was, dang it. Think hard. You know.
What?
I don't know. You know, but I don't know. But I know you know, but I don't know.
I'm not sure what she's trying to think about.
Oh my gosh. It was something I can't remember now. Dang it.
Well, sorry. Because this is the end. We are at the end of our session.
Yes.
STD, self-care. Take care of your private areas.
Yes.
Know all 20 plus
Plus
STDs.
and
Uh,
STIs.
colon, colonoscopy, colonoscopies.
Yeah, get
Get
them
them.
colons checked.
Get your mammograms. Wipe
Oh,
your
wait, we forgot to
ass.
say go to the dentist.
Oh God, because we was all down here,
Right, I know, but
we didn't come up here.
yeah, you
But
didn't
we
take
did in another episode. Go watch
right.
it. We just
Yeah.
done a little, if you have insurance, use
Use
it.
it. Get them teeth
For
cleaned.
all y'all people that don't have co-pays and you have full coverage, use
What?
it.
Yes, please, before it's
God,
gone.
you know how many other people that don't have insurance that are struggling to even
Yes.
go to the doctor,
Doctor.
and you have full coverage and you're not using it? It just doesn't make sense. Somebody else
No,
can use it.
for real.
So if you have it and you've been blessed with some health coverage that you can use it.
That doesn't break your pocket, please. By
Please,
all
yeah,
means.
by all means use it, because there's a lot of
Yes.
people out here that don't have it and actually do want to go, but they can't because they can't afford the doctor bill.
Right, so sad.
Very sad. So listen, who are we?
Two
Two
divorced
divorced
moms.
moms.
If our pussies can talk. I don't know. My pussy not saying anything.
She's still blank.
I know. Hard. Hard out here in the streets. I'm just like, no, she's chilling.
Oh wow. What is mine saying? Mine's just saying she a little dry.
She definitely chilling after this episode.
She is definitely dry after this episode. She don't want none of that. She don't want none of y'all out there. No, she good after this.
Yeah,
talking about this. It's just
right. I know it's terrible, but
yeah,
it's important to know.
It's very important to know. Very important for us to talk about this. And like we say, talk to your don't be afraid to talk to your kids. School them.
Yeah, because I don't think they're doing that much in school about it. Maybe they are. I don't have any school
We
age
don't have any
anymore.
school age like to. I mean, I still do, but there has not been a class, so I am that teacher.
Yeah, I never really even asked because I was doing it.
Yeah, because
so
we were the teachers for that. Because
right.
I mean, even if they did get it in school, like
You need extra.
you need extra. It should, no matter what, it should first come from home.
That is true. Yeah,
it should first come from home,
especially for the basic independent living skill stuff. Yeah.
So mommies and daddies, get on your job and teach these kids about all the STDs that they can get rid of or they can keep, and don't nobody want to keep
any
of these. So if you can help them avoid that, that will be a plus and be a plus for our future.
Yeah.
So for everybody out there, men, women, young boys, young girls, young ladies, young men, school yourself, please. Even if you hear something from somebody else, do your own investigations.
Yes.
That is key.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh God,
it was
supposed to be ending this.
I know.
Oh, go ahead.
I apologize. There was a thing on the radio that they were talking about. If a man says to a female he does not want to have children and she happens to get pregnant, or he happens to get her pregnant, should he fit the bill of child support or raising the child?
This is self-care.
Yeah, because it's saying wrap up.
Ooh, you heard that shit? You heard that shit?
Wrap up. That self-care. If you know you don't want the burden of a child, whatever you call it as a burden, then don't make the baby. Just put condom on men, and you won't have to worry about her talking about, oh, I'm pregnant, I want to have your baby. Yeah, so that's what I had to say.
We need to talk about that more, but we'll save that for another episode, because that's a lot of elements in there.
True.
A lot of elements in that one. We'll talk about that. I think that would be a really good one. Good
Please,
question.
people, DM us.
Yeah, DM us. DM us this question. These questions or concerns, or if you anything, just DM us.
If it happened to you, what did you do?
What did you do?
Female or male?
Yeah,
I want to know.
Yeah, if they showed you whatever that card is and said they're good, and then you find out a couple of weeks later that they weren't good.
Or if you use that app, or the app is free. If you use that app, tell us how it works, please.
Yeah,
because I'm curious. Because the internet didn't really tell me much about that.
No, but the app exists though.
Yeah, it does.
So
Up and running.
All right. 2 divorced moms.
If our pussies can talk.
Peace. All right, peace. Bitches.
No, you didn't.